Welcome to Wednesday Wisdom. Today we're going to be talking about 3 reasons why having goals for your business is crucial for business success. So why do we want goals? Well, if we don't know where we're going, how do we know how to get there or what we're supposed to be doing every day? The thing is, if we just carry on reacting on a daily basis to stuff, we are holding ourselves small. We are not growing, and so your business is like a tree. If it's not growing, it's dying. So we need to be growing our business. How to do that is to have nice goals that are going to stretch us. Because if we don't have goals that will stretch us, we'll just stay in our comfort zone and we'll stay small and we will not achieve all the potential that we are capable of. So we need to be stretching ourselves on a daily basis to getting out of that comfort zone and growing ourselves and our business. It's like if you just got in your car, turned the engine on and drove off without having a clear idea about where you're going, you just go round and round in circles, wouldn't you? So in business as well, we need to have goals. We need to know where we're going. Stephen Covey talks about the start with the end in mind. In his book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, he talks about habit number 2, start with the end in mind. Have a clear idea about where you're going and then work out what it is you have to do, who you have to be to get there. So we need to have goals, whether it's just one juicy one or for all different areas of your life. How to get yourselves goals? Well, if you haven't got yourself goals right now, you need to take some time, an hour or 2 or even longer, to work out what those goals are. What is it that you want your business to look like? What do you want to achieve? How do you want to help your local community? What's a legacy you want to leave? Think as big as you can, or if you can't think that big, maybe it's just about it within the next month. What is it that you need or you want your business to look like? And then bring it back so that it's actually something that you can really believe in. Because sometimes if you've got goals for 15 years away, they're right out there, and actually you don't even know where to start with that. So have a long term goal, but then bring it nearer to you. So maybe this time next year, what does my business look like in a year's time? Or even just 3 months, the next quarter. What do I want my business to look like in the next quarter for it to achieve the longer term goals that I'm after for it? And you could also think about different areas of your life. Maybe you've got areas of your finances or your health, your relationships, your personal growth. Are there different areas of your life where you've got goals? Are there places you want to go to? Things you want to have, things you want to see? What is it that you want? So think about what is it that you want. And these goals have to be real for you. They have to be motivating, exciting. They have to be big enough to be a bit scary, so they're going to, make you stretch, but also exciting, so that you're going to wake up in the morning, remember your goals, and leap out of bed and not be put down when obstacles arise. You've got these big, juicy, exciting goals. So when you've made a list of your goals, maybe it's just 1, maybe it's 16, however many goals you've come up with, then under each one, come up with a paragraph about how you'll feel when you actually achieve these goals. So we need to be attaching emotion to goal achievement, because this is where the excitement comes in. Now, when you come to write your paragraph, if you don't really feel that excited about these goal achievements, then it could be that it's not really a goal. It's just something maybe Roz said I ought to have a goal, so you've just written down a goal. Or maybe it's just a passing fancy or a whim, something somebody else has thought up. So the way you'll decide whether these are real, genuine goals for you is to write a paragraph about why it's important and how you'll feel when you achieve them. And that's how you get to know that it's a real goal. They need to be written down, okay? So there was a Harvard Business School survey that found that of the group, 3% had written down goals. Only 3%, isn't that interesting? And they followed the group, and 10 years later, that 3% had 97% of the wealth of the group. Now, I don't know about you, but that to me is reason enough for writing down your goals. But actually, there is something really powerful about writing down your goals. The process of actually writing it down, committing it to paper, having it somewhere where you can see it every day. Because what that does is it's a way of programming your unconscious mind to helping you going out and achieving that goal. Okay, so there's a part of your brain, which you may have talked about here on Wednesday Wisdom before. It's called your RAS, your Reticular Activating System. But I'll tell you it again, just in case you've forgotten or if you didn't listen to the video all the way through. It's the part of your brain where your brainstem meets your spinal column. And it's got various other purposes, but one of the purposes of your reticular activating system is to filter out all the noise that you're not interested in. You see, your reticular activating system knows what you're interested in because it knows what you're focused on. It knows what you think about day in and day out. And so therefore it thinks, well, she's focusing on that, so she must want more of it, so I'll go and fetch her some more. That's how it works simplistically. The problem is, of course, that most human beings are not focusing on the things they want. We are focusing on the things we worry about, or the things we don't want. And what happens then is your RAS, your reticular activating system, will go out and get you more of the stuff that you're worried about. So it's really important that you get real clarity on your goals, write it down, have it somewhere where you can see it, and then focus on that on a daily basis so that your RAS can helpfully bring you information that's going to help you with your goal achievement. So the number one reason why goals are crucial to business success is that it gives you a direction of movement. You've got the goal, you've got the target, you know now what you've got to do on a daily basis to achieve it. Your goal is there. You know where you're taking your business. It helps give you clarity. And we say clarity times action equals success. So if you're really clear on your goals and you know what action you've got to do to implement it, then that's what will give you success. The second reason why goals are important is that it's got to be motivating. This is what's going to excite you to keep you going. And the third reason is that you're programming your mind for goal achievement. Your unconscious mind goes out and it notices things, it will bring you the information, it tells you, it will give you the tools to achieve your goals, it'll help you realize and understand who you have to be to achieve your goals. And here's the thing, you see, because goals don't just happen by themselves, do they? We need to take action. So the a final point about goal achievement is that we need to develop habits on a daily basis, good habits that are going to help us do the actions that are going to help us achieve the goals. So this is all about consistency and discipline. So Jim Rohn said that discipline is the bridge between our goals and our goal accomplishment. You can have your goals. In order to accomplish them, you've got to have discipline. So that's why your goals need to be exciting, because discipline, well, we humans aren't too good with that word, are we? It reminds us of being at school. Who wants to be disciplined? So it's sort of got a negative connotation sometimes. But when we think of discipline as doing your bliss, as helping you achieve your goals, maybe that's a bit different. So, and the thing is that when we do something on a daily basis, every single day, it becomes a habit. And over time, sometimes we have developed habits that aren't so good for us, perhaps. So just have a think about that. Are there some habits you're doing that actually aren't really helpful for you in terms of your goal achievement? But think about just one thing that you can do on a daily basis that's going to help you achieve your goals. Maybe it's building relationships, taking half an hour every day to build relationships. Maybe it's something you can do for half a day that's actually going to help you be stronger, physically, mentally, emotionally. What is it? What are your daily disciplines to be that are actually going to help you do the action that's going to help you achieve your goals? And then we need to do it on a daily basis. Maybe put it into your diary, 7 till 7:30 in the morning, you're going to do this, and you're going to do it every day. And then, are you going to hold yourself accountable to doing those daily disciplines? So there's an amazing guy, Marshall Goldsmith. He calls himself the world's #1 executive coach. He wrote a great book called Triggers, which I highly recommend to you. And in there, he has this daily accountability that he does with himself. So he writes down all the things that he wants to do in the day. There's a set of every day. He has about 30, but you only need 2 maybe, or 5, whatever it is. What are the disciplines you need to do on a daily basis? It's going to make you the best you, that's going to help you achieve your goals. And at the end of every day, Marshall Goldsmith, he asks himself, did I do my best today to do whatever the discipline was? And he does it on a daily basis, and then he shares that with somebody, his accountability buddy. So sometimes, mostly actually, it's really important to get an accountability buddy in to help you keep on track to doing the disciplines that are going to help you take the actions that are going to help you achieve your goals. And we can have fun with this, of course. Everything needs to be fun because what's fun gets done. And I'd like to just invite you, if you are interested in doing something that you wish you'd always done but never got around to it, we have the 180 Programme 6-week challenge coming up on the 21st of September. And this is a 6-week challenge designed to help you get those daily disciplines in the best way, the nicest way, the funnest way. Get those into your daily routine so that you can actually achieve the goals that you've always said you wanted to do but somehow have stopped doing. Anyway, this has been Ros Jones talking about 3 reasons why setting yourself goals is crucial for business success. And I look forward to seeing you next week.